54 today, who clocked 54 yesterday, July 31, is the founder of non-governmental organization Healthy Living with Nonye Saludo, which she uses to promote lifestyles, instill good morals among the children, care for the less privileged, and the protection of rights of children. The Ocha Brigade boss in an interview described Mrs. Saludo as a courageous, kind-hearted, and strong pillar of support, noting that she has been a reliable partner in the delivery of the solution development agenda of the present administration to the Anambra, and revealed that the First Lady is a mother indeed, who is genuinely passionate about making a positive difference in the lives of people, and also consistently evolving initiatives to make the world a better place. He listed the programs to include Healthy Living Fitness Club, the establishment of pad bank in schools, household healthy living gardens, advocacy against sexual and gender-based violence, war against drug abuse, upgrade of orphanage homes, assorted foodstuff, clothes, bed, mattresses, pillows, beddings, refrigerators, deep freezers, gas cookers, pots, plasma TVs, generators and phones, and medication, among others. The Ocha Brigade boss concluded that by praying that she will continue to receive divine insights to touch humanity positively, and the grace of God will abide with her perpetually. Sir Alex Arinze Ali has been installed as the 9th president of the Rotary Club of Awka, Smithtown for the 2024 to 2025 service year. Correspondent Joseph Ibocha reports that the installation ceremony held in Awka, the Anambra State capital, was attended by a traditional ruler of North Ija in Orumba South local government area, Igwe Clifford Okeke, the former member that represents Orumba North in the Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Emeka Afoka, members of Knights of St. John International, among other dignitaries. His reports. As part of measures to secure, protect, and curb insecurity in Aguleri communities, Anambra East Council area, Aguleri World Firm AWF has disbursed 60 million naira to all the communities for procurement of security gadgets and for the delivery of other projects. The fund is one of Aguleri World Firm efforts towards realizing the major obligations to foster progress, unity, and development in Aguleri communities. Amaka Chibuzo Okoye filed on this report.
The President General of the 8 communities, in the presence of the traditional ruler of Munandotu Aguleri, Igwe Johnson Onyaka Mbanefo, and Ndi Ojana Aguleri at Aguleri Civic Center. They also used the event to announce the 2024 edition of the Ijenoke program, which is a fundraising event where people donate to a collective purse that they use for developmental intervention projects in the communities. Addressing the gathering, Igwe Onyaka Mbanefo praised the Aguleri World Forum for their efforts to transform Aguleri and its place, and stated that their contribution is enormous and cannot be easily forgotten. He frowned at kidnapping and other criminal vices that have resurrected in their communities and called on the President General to sit up, work as expected, and sanitize their community. The President General of Aguleri Community Assembly, Barrister Ifani Ilakasia, described it as a slap on the face of the community that their children will be engaging in kidnapping in the community, but thank AWF for coming to their rescue with the disbursement. Barrister Ilakasia pleaded with every Onye Aguleri to bear the interests of the community and join and support the 2024 Ijenoke to help Aguleri World Forum do more work for the community. Also responding, the President General of Mpunandotu Aguleri, Chief Ifeanyi Terry Mokwe, on behalf of his colleagues, recalled how AWF came to the rescue of the communities during the 2022 flooding, commending them for always thinking home. Earlier in his speech, the Administrative Secretary of Aguleri World Forum, Comrade Tony Ezindu Onyekwe, said since inception of AWF, Aguleri communities have witnessed a turnaround in the development of the communities. Comrade Ezindu Onyekwe listed some of the projects carried out by the forum in the past, including road projects, beautification of Aguleri Junction and another axis, renovation and equipment of schools, building of town hall, and stated that funds for all these projects were through free donations. From Aguleri Civic Center, I am Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.
A total of 262 students and pupils from different tertiary institutions, secondary schools and primary schools have received the 2024 Educational Support Grant of an illustrious son of Umuchu community in Aguata local government area of Anambra State, Chief Abraham Oti. The beneficiaries were selected after a rigorous selection examination was conducted for all the interested applicants. Ifunanya Wanko tells us more.
The historic event took place at Community Primary School Achara with the winner educational grant for undergraduates, a fifth-year medical student of College of Medicine, University of Nigerian Teaching Hospital, Enugu, Mr. Stanley Ezonyejiako, went home with the sum of 1 million naira. The winner for secondary school cadre, a student of Holy Name Secondary School, Umuchu, Miss Vivian Ilo, was given the sum of 200,000 naira, while that of primary school, with the sum of 150,000 naira, went to a pupil of Esther Generation Academy, Ms. Chikamso Onyemechi. Speaking during the event, Chief Oti, represented by his personal assistant, Mr. Ikenna Ifemeje, described the event as one of his numerous ways of touching lives and giving back to the society, noting that the grant has been going on in Achara for some years now.
He's a man of a golden heart. He have a small thing $900 the zeal when Osna or 50,000 naira. No, I carry money over the 25,000 naira when you're
On his part, the President General Umuchu community, Chief Charles Ezenwabasele, described the event as a welcome development, applauded Chief Oti for deeming it right to support education, called on the students to make it a challenge by working hard to be the winner the coming year.
He's a nice guy that has good heart. I believe every town wishes to have his type in his town, or his community rather.
The chairman of Achara Umuchu, Chief Chimezie Ike, said that the event is the first of its kind from an illustrious son of Achalu Umuchu to promote excellence in education. Explained that the essence of the event was to support the educational needs of the intelligent pupils, students and undergraduates in Umuchu community, both indigenes and non-indigenes, called on other affluent individuals to emulate the benefactor. The coordinator organizing committee, Comrade Lotanna Ejezie, pointed out that about 20 undergraduates received the sum of 50,000 naira, 96 secondary students received the sum of 30,000 naira each, and 146 primary school children received 20,000 naira each. Urged the beneficiaries not to relent, but to keep focused in their academic pursuits. In their vote of thanks, some of the beneficiaries, Master Stanley Ezonyejako, Bernard Ezoru, Vivian Ilo, Rita Unekwe, among others, thanked Chief Oti for his magnanimity, prayed God to bless him immensely. Presentation of checks to the winners formed high points of the event. From Umuchu, Ifnaya Wankwo reporting for ABS.
St. Teresa's Nursery and Primary School, Nobi, in the Demili South Cancer area, has celebrated its 25th anniversary. ABS correspondent Ifeoma Okibo was at the event and now reports.
The event also featured the graduation ceremony of the school and administration of sacraments of confirmation on over 200 persons by the Archbishop of Onitsha Province, Most Reverend Dr. Varelia Okeke. It attracted priests, friends, and well-wishers of the school from within and outside the state. Speaking to the congregation on the topic, focusing on our limitations, there is no impossibility. With God, everything is possible. The Archbishop advised Christians to always live a life of love, faith, humility, and grace, and to share whatever they have with others. He appreciated Chief Obinna Ufudo, who built and handed over the school to the church, for his numerous contributions to the growth of the school and the church at large, and consoled him over the death of his mother, late Lady Caroline Ufudo. On his part, the manager of the school and parish priest of St. Teresa's Catholic Church in Nobi, Reverend Father Emmanuel Okeke, said he was overwhelmed with the Archbishop's pastoral visits, as it has been 9 years since his last visit to the parish, praying for God's blessings on him. Also speaking, the headmistress of the school, Mrs. Chome Ejike, also thanked and prayed for the Archbishop.
Today, there was a confirmation in our church today, and we have Bishop in our midst today. God grant them journey mercies back to their various destinations. Amen.
Contributing, one of the teachers, Mrs. Oluchi Audu, and some parents, Mrs. Chinyere Okibo Enemo and Mrs. Joy Ajeti, expressed their gratitude and joy for witnessing the event. In their separate speeches, some of the candidates who received sacraments of confirmation, Miss Adobi Chukwu Enemo and Master Chukwu Bokeme Enemo, said they have been empowered with the Holy Spirit to do exploits for God, while some of the graduating pupils, Master Stephen Osai and Miss Mmesoma Madunago, said they are happy they are entering a new phase in their academic journey. Presentation of gifts to the Archbishop by the pupils and pious societies, commissioning of a new pavilion in the church, cutting of cake, march past by the graduates, drama, cultural dance, competition for Igwe and Lol of the school, presentation of certificates and gifts to the graduates were some of the high points of the event. From Nnobi, Ifeoma Okibo for ABS News.
The Nigerian Educational Loan Fund has said it would disburse the sum of 850 million naira to institutions. This is apart from the over 1.7 billion naira that has been disbursed to about 20,000 students. The managing director of the fund, Akintunde Sawyer, made this known during a press briefing in Abuja. Earlier, Sawyer revealed that the fund has disbursed institutional fees to 20,000 students through their institutions. He also noted that a total of 260,000 loans, including institutional fees and upkeep, have also been approved. Israel says it has killed a top Hezbollah commander after carrying out an airstrike on a southern suburb of the Lebanese capital, Beirut. Hezbollah has not yet confirmed his death, but says Shiriku was in a building that was hit at that time. Israeli officials say he was responsible for a rocket attack on the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights on Saturday, which killed 12 people, mostly children. Hezbollah has denied any involvement in that attack. In a statement, Hezbollah said the rubble was still being removed from the side of the building in Danieh, a stronghold of the armed group, which was still waiting for the results. Sports. Former Flying Eagles midfielder Daniel Dagger has agreed to move to Norwegian club Molde. According to reports, Dagger has signed a pre-contract with Molde. The player is expected to sign a professional contract when he clocks 18 in January 2025. The move puts an end to speculation over his future. Dagger was courted by Sky Bet Championship club Watford last season. The talented midfielder spent the last 2023/24 campaign on loan at 9-time President Premier Football League champions Enyimba. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS in many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television, or follow on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And to end the news this morning, a recap of the main points. Governor Soludo's wife, Mrs. Nonye, has celebrated her 54th birthday. More communities have complimented government's efforts in improving the security in the state. Nigerian Education Loan Fund has disbursed 850 million naira to institutions. Israel has claimed it's killed a senior Hezbollah commander. To end the news, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that ends the news at 7 right here on ABS Television. Many thanks for watching. I am Priska Wonko. Good morning and happy new month.